What's going on, everybody? How you doing? In today's video, this is a donation request video. This is for John. John wanted Tool. He wanted Schism, but he had no idea that I am familiar with Tool. I even saw them on the Lateralist tour. I'm down with Tool. That being said, I am not super familiar with their newest album, with their most recent album. I kind of like, their first couple albums I was like really super into, and then I got into other kinds of things. So like 10,000 Days, I have heard it, but I haven't dug into it as much as their previous records, and especially, any of their previous records. Opiate, Anima, and Lateralist, I know those records. And then there was another one that was after that, Fear Inoculum or something like that. I'm probably getting the name wrong. Anyways, those ones I'm not as familiar with, but I said, yeah, I know Schism. Pick something else. What else you got for me? So have you heard them do No Quarter? I said, no, I don't think I have, actually. I'm familiar with the song, obviously. I know Zeppelin's version and also Crowbar's version. And I actually did a cover myself of Crowbar's. It's mostly Crowbar's version, but it's like a little bit of a mixture of Crowbar's version. It's like Crowbar's version with a little bit of Zeppelin in there, basically. So for a minute, I had this project that I was doing, just like a personal project or whatever, that I was just doing recordings that I called Filthy Racket. Maybe some of you have found it just from looking at me and my things or whatever, but maybe not. But I recorded this version of No Quarter. The initial concept was just bass and drums. Just bass and drums, no guitars. Maybe, but then I did a first EP and I was like really heavy into producing at the time, and I was just like, how can I not? I need to make this recording as best as possible. So of course I'm going to put some keys on there, and I'm going to put some guitars and things like that. After that, I was like, no, I need to, other recordings, I was like, no, just bass and drums. Just bass, drums, vocals, that's it. So this version that I have of No Quarter, which I'll put in the description, is just bass, drums, vocals, that's it. It's got the awesome Zach St. John on drums. He's an LA session guy, all that kind of thing. Great drummer. Okay, but this is Tool's No Quarter, so I feel like it might be spacier. We'll see. If you're new here, please subscribe. Check out my videos, all kinds of videos, reaction videos, bass videos, music videos. Check it out. If you like the channel, you want to support the channel, you can hit super thanks underneath this video. You can hit me direct in the description. I got PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Amazon wishlist, mailing address, and I do donation request videos just like this one. So if there's something you want me to listen to, watch, check out, talk about, question, anything, hit me direct, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and in the notes section, leave me a description, a link, let me know what you want the video to be on, or you can email me at jpanreadsemail@gmail.com. That email address is also in the description below. Thanks, guys. All right, cool. Let's check this out. Tool, No Quarter. Bam. Such a great song. Such a great song. song. Great song. like all about tones. The tone of the bass, the tone of the vocals. The different changing tones of the guitar. Got some acoustic guitar in here. Wow. That was wild. Okay, these guys really, really, really made it their own. Like really, really made it their own. Like the song was there, but they didn't do like the whole song. They didn't, they kind of like took bits and pieces and interpolated a lot of stuff, just like really like spun it around, but you still knew it was that song. If you're familiar with the song, right? I mean, wow. Yeah, that was great. I mean, they made it sound like Tool. I mean, they sound like Tool. Okay, so wait a minute. This came out, was this? Yeah. I think I had this forever ago. Yeah, this was an album that came out with a VHS. And I think I owned it. I think I had it. I don't know what happened to it. And I don't know. I like barely remember it. I vaguely remember it from like high school or like it. Wow. Because I'm like, that name, Salival, sounded familiar. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, wow. I totally forgot this. So it's like I'm hearing it for the first time pretty much. I mean, just what they did with it was just incredible. Like really, really incredible. Taking that song and completely reworking it and flipping it upside down and really, really, really making it their own. They're just, they're just one of those bands that like, they're just one of those bands. You look at Tool and their discography and it's like, yo, what? You guys just have 5 albums? Like, what? But they kill. And people like fucking wait for them and wait and wait. Like, and they're so super hungry for them. They're just one of those bands. It's so wild. I remember when Lateralist came out. That was a big deal. That's such a great album. That's a freaking great album. It's a great album. I remember hearing 10,000 Days and not being as, I don't know. I didn't dig into 10,000 Days or Fear Inoculum. Fear Inoculum, I'm not even positive I really heard that one. I know I heard 10,000 Days, but I didn't really dig into it. I feel like I wasn't as crazy about it as like their previous records. Opiate, Undertow, Anima, Lateralus. Those are all incredible records. I remember getting Opiate and be like, yeah, this is yeah, these guys. I want these guys to play my birthday party. These guys are awesome. Everybody's gonna get in a fight. Let's do this. I'm actually super not violent, but like just that feel of it, is awesome. Just awesome. Yeah, great sounding live record. I loved it. The bass always has a very specific sound and different, like really different. Lots of chordal work. Played wall basses, didn't he? Didn't he play wall basses? Yeah, he did. Yeah. They've had 2 different bass players, right? Paul D'Amour and Justin Chancellor. Yeah, very interesting sounds. Very specific to Tool. It's just an incredible, incredible band. Anyways, gotta love them. Awesome. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.